Hey everyone, this is Magic Lover recording for the MTGO, playing a little Legacy one-on-one. And we're playing our Genesis Wave deck, built around this card. And we will keep this. Got a Magus, Rotation, a Witness, and the aforementioned Wave. I'll lean out and pay the piper. I don't like to see black-red. I'm happy to see Ponder than Thoughtseize. Didn't shuffle, okay. Important to note. I'll actually crack this so that I can get the forest out. Start pecking away. Please don't hit me. Thoughtseize, okay. I'll actually dump this because I've got the extra planes. And I'll go for the cradle. The good news is if he takes this, I can get it back. Nope. That leads me to believe he's got a counterspell. Or a second Thoughtseize. I guess that'll work just as well. And the good news is that puts him down to 12, since each of those cost him 2. We'll play the temple. So I can smell Leyline of Sanctity coming in. I'm pretty sure that's not the right play, but it is satisfying when they keep a handful of targeted discard like him and Thoughtseize and have to stare at an opening Leyline. So I mean, I doubt this guy will get there. It's, you know, it's a 5-turn clock. But every little bit counts. Would like something eventually other than land. Handy. I'm going to crack this for an Arbor, just to put a little extra pressure on him. Huh. Careful study. In this, so Reanimator? Yeah, there it is. Wasn't sure up until then, but yep, Reanimator it is. And that is a devastating card against me. Obviously. So hopefully he doesn't have an Exhume here. He does not. Oh. Now, I'll open myself up for the blowout. Actually, you know what? I'm not. Because of the Hierarch, it doesn't get me there any faster. So I will thin a little, but still drew land anyway. I essentially need to get him low enough. He's got to have an Animate Dead or Necromancy. Can't do can't do Exhume if that's the one that costs him life, because it would kill him, since he's at 3. Oh, this is good. If he doesn't have a counter, which he probably does. Wow. Is this going to get there? It did. I'd love to know what was in his hand. Okay. Boseiju and Bog. Slime. I will not need Wave. I will not need Norn. I will drop 1 fetch for the extra land. One Garrick. Basically, this turns into a game of control, with me sandbagging rotations for my Bog and trying to get an ooze out. So, 1 less Wave, 1 less Witness, 1 less Garrick. One less Candelabra, and 1 less Fist. I still want Caracas in, obviously. The other planes, the other Temple Garden. Plenty of ways to cast that if I need to, but preferably I'd like to start with it in hand. So we'll give this a shot. Hopefully it doesn't go turn 1 Entomb, turn 2 Exhume. Because I usually can't beat that unless I start with a rotation. Oh, I got news. Ah, but no green source. That's a shame. If one of those were a forest, that would have been golden. But they're not. So I'll mull it. Wow. Those lands are hiding. Ugh. Ugh. So the only good thing about this, I at least have a Cradle and Accelerant, and I did draw the Caracas. So if he puts Iona or anything out, I can bounce it. But there's enough non-legendary things that still destroy me. And who knows, he saw him playing green, so maybe Sphinx of the Steel Wind came in, or who knows what. Either way, we will see. Do I want to cast this now? I don't know Reanimator decks that play Stifle, so I'm not worried about cracking this. Yeah, what I'm going to do is fetch an Arbor end of his turn, assuming I'm still alive. Then put out Nesty, hopefully draw some business. Yeah, like that. Now, do I want to reach into this? I'm always afraid of getting blown out by, like, Perish. Which I know they board in for, like, elves and things, so I'll actually undo that. I'll just start chipping away here. Because if I lean out and throw the Nesty down with the Hierarchy, I can swing for, 3, but it's not like it's a huge clock. I mean, Reanimator can usually beat a 6-turn clock. Not delusional. So I do want to keep that back for the inevitable sweeper. Of course, sadly, right now, I wish there were another basic forest, because if he does sweep, like a Perish, This won't generate any mana, because my armor will be gone, so... we'll just start pecking away here. I mean, life total is important in Reanimator. Like I mentioned before, you want them to not be able to use the Reanimate and pay the life for a big creature. He's stuck on land here, so I am actually now going to throw him out there. Just to accelerate the clock a little. Oh, it's 3. Dang it. Thought it was 4. I was hoping he just wouldn't be able to draw a land and cast it. Wow, he blanked on the brainstorm. That's pretty rough. Yeah, I'll drop the noble. He's now on a respectable clock. Ooh. I can at least bounce him, but still he's gonna kill everything. Yep. Maybe getting that arbor was a little greedy. With a double cradle, I probably should have gone for the basic, but, you know. Oh boy. Because with the basic now, I'd have 2 uses out of Caracas. As it is, our favorite flying 7. Power guy is going to come in and draw a whole bunch. I had to think about that one. I wasn't sure whether to go to Noble or there, but I do want the number of creatures so I can cast Witness if I need to. So he's probably gonna, yeah, that's why life's important. And to chip away so he couldn't use that more than once. And now I can swing for 2. That thing is annoying. Since I have literally 0 outs. Very tempting here. I do want to try and cast a ley line. I don't have enough mana yet. I do if I sack this. I'd love to get one of these ley lines out, but I can't afford to keep Caracas offline. I wouldn't be surprised if he's got his own Caracas or Wasteland or something, so... Ugh. Okay. He's probably going to bring in something nasty. So he brought in Norn. I don't know. I might have brought in... I guess it doesn't matter, because it's bringing Norn in, so... Bit of a chess match here. He's at 1, so I'm not worried about getting Thoughtseize now. Oh, yeah. Third leyline. Okay. Yeah, I think my big misplay this game so far was cracking that for an Arbor, given what else I'd already drawn for land. I didn't expect to see a set of ley lines, but, you know, it happens, and I'd be much better off either having left that for the Arbor now, or having a basic forest. Well, it's helpful. Oh, well, I guess he thought he wasn't going to get around Caracas. So, anyway, thanks for watching.